Maybe.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sips, Riffs, and Flix. I'm your co-host, Kevin.
And I'm your co-host, Brandon.
And tonight, we are going to come at you with an unscripted, as always,
filtered and unadulterated episode of Sips, Riffs, and Flix.
We were actually getting ready to pack up, and we were like, you know what? We already got all set up. We're here in the studio.
We're here in the studio.
We're here. Our wives are sleeping. They don't know we're out and about. They do know we're out and about. They just don't know what time it is.
It's still early.
So it is.
It's still PG-13 time.
It is still early. So we decided to go ahead and do one more. So we are going to try Four Roses.
Boom.
Our good friend from Crossroads Bourbon Society, Jamie Cashion, dropped this off for us.
I'll tell you what. That dude was like Christmas today. He was dropping off all kinds of packages.
He's dropping bombs. So he dropped off. We did another blind taste test. Elijah Craig is what he sent us, which has aired before this one, possibly. So I don't think I gave it away. What you got?
Well, I was thinking, should we do it neat first?
I don't like neat. So, anyway, Jamie Cashion, Crossroads Bourbon Society, dropped off one. We did blind taste test, and then he dropped this Four Roses off. I have looked at this bottle since we got on the whole bourbon kick, probably over the last year. I think I've picked this bottle up possibly like 20 times, and I've never bought it. So, this will be truly my first time tasting it. I think Brandon's had it before.
Yeah, I've definitely had it before, and I think one of the reasons why it's easy to pick up at the ABC store is it seems to always be like on special, or
it does seem to be like a monthly special or something.
Yeah, on rotation there. But this is a straight Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 40%. So I'm gonna like it. But it's also the master distiller was Brent Elliott.
I went to school with Brent Elliott. He was a year or two behind me. I don't think it's the same guy.
No, I mean, I used to watch Bill Elliott drive NASCAR.
Don't you talk about Bill
and
Elliott.
I love Elliott's ice cream. Wasn't it the best?
It was good.
If there was just like a T-shirt company that had like Elliott's ice cream T-shirts.
Maybe they'll come back out.
So real quick, I'll give a quick description. That old Paul Jones, he was the founder, and he became smitten by a beautiful Southern belle. Ooh. Their name was Rose. He sent a proposal to her. How did you send it? By carrier pigeon? And she replied that if her answer were yes, she would wear a corsage of roses on her gown of the upcoming grand ball. So he don't even know what her answer is. So he's going to have to show up to someplace, and he's going to know if she says yes.
By wearing roses on her gown.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
That is.
That's romantic.
I know. That's like a blind tasting.
So did they end up together?
Well, let's see. Kevin,
okay.
Hold on.
Oh, do tell.
When she showed up that night of the ball in her beautiful gown, she wore a corsage of 4 red roses.
And she didn't know what he looked like either, right? So
well,
he just
said
like a random old check yes or no.
God, what if he had like no teeth and he was rotten? The ones he did have. He's on that summer teeth. Some are there, some aren't.
True.
Or he had 7 teeth, 3 in his mouth and 4 in his pocket. Ain't that good either. You know what I never understood?
Oh, here we go.
So when you go to the dentist, even if you only have 2 teeth or 4 teeth,
yep.
It doesn't matter the
same
number.
Price.
It is. They charge you the same amount for the cleaning. So if you go to have a cleaning, like, we got like, let's see, 36, 38 teeth in our head, $110. If I got 4, they charge $110.
It should be priced per tooth.
Or at least per slit of the floss. I mean, but
True.
Come on, man.
True.
How is that not... Y'all wrong for that.
True. Oh, I despise the dentist. Go ahead.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Any rate, back to the story. He later named his bourbon Four Roses as a symbol of his devout passion for the lovely belle. So did they get married or not?
She was the belle of the ball, basically. And then she wore her roses, and then she didn't even know what he looked like. He just sent her an old random, I love you. If you love me, wear these roses. This story's left out too much stuff.
But what if he'd never seen her?
But Then why would he send her a letter?
Because somebody told him. Like imagine if they said she looked like Jennifer Aniston, just an angel sent from heaven, and then shows up and she looks like that chick from Monster.
Oh God! Which is Charlize
Theron,
and she
I know,
looks terrible.
Right?
Listen, we gotta get to this bourbon real quick.
Okay,
but you said something when you said Jennifer Aniston.
mm-hmm.
It made me think about your tangent a while back about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, also known as Benifer. Have you seen the footage of them at like the Grammys?
No.
There's another one there at like either his birthday or her birthday or something. He looks miserable. Like he looks like just some
Ben Affleck?
just random old guy that just his wife won't let him have any fun. He looks miserable.
Ben does.
Yeah.
Well, think about it though. If you put that in contrast, he was so dolled up the first go round. Maybe that's who he really is. You got to think this guy's just, from Massachusetts, humble beginnings, right? So maybe he is just the dude in jeans and a t-shirt who looks like he's hungover and smoked 10 cigarettes by noon.
But he's even like at one point, the cameras catch her like saying something to him, and it's almost like he's like, "No, I'm not drinking." And she picks his drink up and like takes a sip of it to test it, and then looks at him, and he has this look like God, I can't do nothing.
You think he was drinking?
He's just a beat down, battered husk.
So, if that's true, if this really happened, Ben, reach out to us because you can come on the show and we can have drinks and you can sleep on the couch. No judgment. We've all been there. She told him.
Might be there tonight.
She said, "You better not go to the bar." And he said, "Okay, baby, I'll get drunk in the front yard." And he did.
That's right. And then they were at the Grammys and she's still mad about it.
Knock on the door at 2:00. Shout out to Hardy.
Anyway, Benifer, I don't know. I don't think it's going to make it. It ain't going to last.
But that's kind of the thing. Like, name the super, super duper famous folks who get together and it lasts forever. I feel like Hollywood divorce rate's got to be higher than like the 52, 3, 4% that it is in everyday people.
I'd say Hollywood's probably 94% or something.
Yeah.
But the other piece is, too, a lot of them, it's not even like the real person. Like, for instance, I was going to say Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. They've made it for a long time, but there's also been some tumultuous situations. But, some people think that that's not the real Justin Timberlake. We'll go into conspiracy theories on a different show.
Do you think, how many times has old Ben woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed? I know I have. Never tell you about the time that I came back from a concert and I got myself trapped in my button-up shirt like a trapped squirrel, and I couldn't get out, and Kristen wouldn't help me. Yeah, I got my head stuck. I couldn't figure out how to do the button. So I was like this, and I couldn't get out. And then I threw up on the coffee table.
How did you go? Wait, did you get like so anxious, caught your shirt that made you throw up?
No, I don't recall. I just know that it won't pretty.
One time we came back from a concert at the beach and had to sleep in my Honda Accord because we were locked out of the beach house.
Was I there?
Yeah. Me, you, and Joe Reynolds.
We went to the beach?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Who did we go see?
Are
you sure I was there?
I know you were there.
Well, whose beach house were we at?
We were in Cherry Grove at a rental. I'll tell you later.
I don't even remember this.
Let's get into it.
Four Roses. Thanks, Jamie.
Are we sipping? Jamie Cashion, Crossroads Bourbon Society, Four Roses Bourbon, Kentucky Straight. We're at a Brandon, give me the math.
It's 80 proof.
80 proof. All right, here we go. See, that right there is how every bourbon should taste. That is delicious.
So I have had Four Roses, and I've actually been on a little bit of a Four Roses kick here lately.
I've had 4011 Four Roses.
I have had 4011 these things. But what I was going to say is the first couple of swallowers I had of the first bottle, I didn't like it. Yeah. And then as you let that ice melt, it is good.
Man, and we've sat here a few minutes talking, and it's gotten iced down a little bit, but man, this might be one of the very few that my very first sip,
No,
I
it
was
is.
like, oh, I like this.
No.
This one's good. Yeah, that's good right there.
I want you to try it neat.
I'll sit by the fire pit with my feet up, drinking that till morning.
Geeky pool.
I got a plan.
No, I want you to do it
want
neat. Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Nah.
It's a Monday.
Straight from the bottle.
It's a Monday right now.
Not when they're watching it. It's a Friday.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh, man.
That's pretty good.
Damn. I am impressed.
Four Roses might be my new favorite bourbon.
It's good. No, it is good. I like it. It's smooth. It's not too hot. And this is good. Do you know what this is, though? This is a good everyday drinker. Because you can get this at the ABC store when it's on sale for somewhere in that $30-ish ballpark, I think.
That's good. I like it, actually. I really like this one.
Mm-hmm. No, it is good.
Yeah,
now,
I like it.
Would you mix it with the Diet Cokes and Pepsis
Well,
and Wild
I mean,
Cherries?
I will mix anything with
Oh, yeah, we know.
Cherry Coke Zero. And yes, I would. But I don't have to. Most of them I have to, but this one I can drink by itself.
Isn't there a whiskey or a bourbon out there? It's a bourbon called Elmer T.
I have no idea.
I think there is because I'm rewatching Justified.
Oh,
And
I've seen
so-
like 6 episodes.
Total?
And then I just stopped.
Anywho, Boyd Crowder loves when they're celebrating Cousin Johnny. Pull out shots out Elmer T. And I don't know if Elmer T is like really good or is it like because
Get it.
you know what I want to try one time on the show?
What?
Wild turkey. I've never had it in my life. Have you had it?
Golly.
I have never
Have I?
had.
Have I?
Wild turkey has never graced past these
I mean,
lips.
where were you in high school?
Not drinking that shit. I was drinking Bud Ice like every other.
Yeah. No, we was having wild turkey back then. So, yeah, we can do wild turkey on the show. I'll tell you what's good, though. The wild turkey, it's like their honey flavored something.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
For some reason, I think I've never tried wild turkey because growing up as a kid, I used to see a lot of
scared
people.
of it.
No, I used to see a lot of people drinking wild turkey. But there's something about it that makes me think I should be eating the turkey while drinking the wild turkey, like a Thanksgiving.
So it's
turkey.
going to be your Thanksgiving drink.
It could be. So is there like a drink that goes with wild turkey? Like a turkey and 7, a turkey and ginger?
There's got to be.
What is it? Never heard of it. Never heard of such.
There's got to be.
Nobody goes turkey and tonic.
I will tomorrow.
Turkey and unsweet tea?
Turkey. Ooh, that might be good. Oh, man. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was
No?
thinking about something. I'll ask you later. All right, so Brandon,
Yep.
Four Roses Bourbon.
No, delicious. I would absolutely walk across the street for it.
I would walk across the street every day, all day for it. Jamie Cashion, you gone and done it.
You done gone
been-
and done it.
I've been giving you a hard time on that Crossroads Bourbon Society about everything, and here you done dropped the Four Roses on bomb on me. I like it.
What I'm hearing is,
I like it. I'm gonna go buy a bottle tomorrow.
if Jamie sees you, you can be wearing that corsage.
Oh yeah, you look for the fella in the Four Roses on my lapel. I'm gonna get Four Roses, and Amador is the other one that I'm gonna buy next time I'm at the store. Do you remember that one?
I do. That Penelope was good too, though.
Penelope's good too.
Yep.
But yep, Jamie, thank you so much. Four Roses is a hit for me. Hey, all you non-professional bourbon drinkers looking for something to sip on that's easy, maybe even to kind of get you started. Like,
Yeah, I think it's a good
would I call this
starter.
like an entry-level bourbon? Maybe it's an easy drinker.
It's an easy drinker. I wouldn't go neat though.
No,
If you're trying to learn bourbons, don't go neat.
no, but you can do this over ice. But this is Four Roses is a safe drinking bourbon. Safe by meaning it won't burn your tonsils out, but also be careful because you might end up in the taters if you ain't careful.
Well, I think that's a good rule of thumb for really all of the bourbons that you're trying. You just need to be careful. You can just pull that up there.
So, Brandon, any last comments about Four Roses or what else do we talk about on this one? I feel like we've just been rambling on this show.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, just like everything, tread lightly, my friends. Even if you're drinking cocktails, vodkas, or whatnot. And if you slide over here to the bourbons.
Always drink responsibly.
Well, yeah, always drink responsibly. Just remember, be careful with the Four Roses. Because every rose has its thorn.
I'm going to tell you what. This song right here, it almost makes Terror Bear here. This song, I'm going to go on record right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the best hair band ballad of all time.
Really?
Yes.
I can't
name me one.
It's going
to name me one.
Well,
don't you say, Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh, Ozzy?
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
Every rose has its thorn. God, just like
drink responsibly, friends. Every
That's
rose
right.
does have a thorn.
Right. So just be careful. 2 pours and that's enough.
Cowboy sings sad song.
Woo. Right.
All
right, but ladies and gentlemen,
thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tell your mama, tell your friends, share it, like, comment, visit our new YouTube page, and be careful when out there picking them roses.
That's right.
The thorn will get you. Ow! Thank y'all. Bye.
See ya.